gamers. Day 2 of Reapers and Battle Cruisers with our professional name, the best name ever, Carlos Yamatos. So yeah, so the question is, have I been, was I toxic before? So I never said anything like, oh, you this, you that. I was always like, if anything, I would say like, Protoss so dumb, or F Protoss, or I will leave the game without a GG, but this is like 11 years ago, you know, I was literally 18, 19, so some people consider, like, back in the day, by the way, people, like, there were people that wanted me out of my team, professional team, which was Team Empire at the time, because I left a game versus a teammate in a tournament without saying GG. I just left the game, like, I didn't say anything, I just left the game, and people were molding on forums how I am the most toxic person because who doesn't GG to a teammate? And I was just like, that shit, that thing of not GGing, it was too happy, I remember. By the way, I talked to Happy like right after. Like we were not in like bad terms. I wasn't like, man, you suck, you know, PMs. Like he was my teammate, you know? And like I practiced with him, I talked to him about strategy and Cass, him and Cass, like, and Braddock. Like there was no bad blood, nothing. I just left the game without GG because I lost and I was pissed probably, right? That thing followed me for years. This was like 2011 maybe?
Not enough minerals.
This shit, I remember like 2014, some moron would go on forums, like there would be a post about me or a comment, and someone's like, isn't that Beastyqt guy who didn't GG against his teammate? I'm just like, bruh, what? You know what I mean? Like, holy shit. Yeah, and there's still that obsession, by the way, but it was insane obsession in StarCraft 2. Where you would have to GG your opponent, or you are actually the most evil person on this planet. StarCraft community has been like this. I guess it stopped maybe like mid-Legacy of the Void, but it was like a batshit insane cult in StarCraft 2 community. If you don't GG, you literally, I had people like wanting Team Empire to drop me from a team because of that. Like, just think about that. One game, I didn't type GG in a tournament. And it, by the way, it was an online tournament. It wasn't even a LAN tournament. It was an online tournament.
Not enough minerals.
Think about that.
What's going?
And I got flamed for years. Like every time my name would be brought up, you're like, oh yeah, that's the toxic guy that, the term toxic came later. It wasn't, they didn't say that. It was like, oh, it's that BM guy who doesn't GG to his teammates. I'm like, man, fuck you, loser. You know? Jesus Christ, dude. I actually saw a comment recently on Reddit that was about me, and a guy was like, yeah, I don't like Beastyqt since that time he didn't GG his teammate. I'm just like, no joke, this happened like a month ago maybe. There was a comment like that on Reddit, and I was just like, bruh.
Would you got something for me to kill? Done. Yes, indeed. Get from above.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Let's do this.
Insufficient.
Imagine like, I don't know, like a player wouldn't shake hands after a football match, and all the newspaper and tabloids mark him as the biggest piece of shit on the planet because he didn't shake his hand at one time versus someone. You know? But, yeah. But yeah, I had, you know, I probably had some times in my StarCraft 2 where, you know, I said, men, F Protoss when I would die to an all-in or something like that. But, again, you know, like, I never, like, whenever people molded me in the series, I'm never like, wow, this guy is so evil. Unless they're literally like, I hope your whole family, you know, yada yada, right? Then that's, like, kind of insane. But I never did that. I never even went and said to someone like after a loss like, oh, you're so stupid, you're a terrible player. Oh, okay. I just killed that. Even if I molded, it would be like, you know, I probably dropped a few Fudge Broodlords back in Wings of Liberty for sure. But it's one of those things, it's like, that's why I said it depends who you ask, you know. Some people I was, you know, basically on the most wanted list, you know, because I didn't do those things, or didn't GG or said F Protoss. For some people, and didn't understand it's a mold in the moment, so. That's why I said it depends who you ask, really.
Got something for me to kill.
Okay, let's do let's do this game Mass Bio. Or Mass Bio, Mass Reaper.
Not enough. Command center. Not enough minerals.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah.
I'm listening. Got some. What's going
Not
on?
enough minerals.
What? Go ahead. Nothing I can't handle. Yep. You're the Reaper man. All right. Got big job, huh? SCV ready. SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone. Drawdown complete.
What? The hell was that?
Got it. What's going on? Yes, indeed. Nothing I can't handle. Ready. The Grim Reaper. FCV ready. What? You want something?
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
FCV ready. I'm listening. FCV ready.
Ready for
Okay, +1 completed.
Yeah. What's it worth? That's all?
Ready for dust off.
Nothing I can't handle.
Okay, +2 Reapers coming in hot.
The Grim Reaper. Done. What? Got something for me to kill? Nothing I can't handle.
Talk.
Yes, I'm listening. I'm going.
Like I said, there's an example. Is this guy an evil person? You know, like, is this guy toxic? He just said lucky noob and he didn't even manage to do lucky properly. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. You know? He's playing a game he's passionate about and he doesn't like losing. I have too much lag, 140 plus MS for this bullshit. See, and I apologize. That's how you do it, guys. Community, you gotta connect together. You apologize to him, and everything is okay. Now we're besties. He loves me now. That's how you do it, guys. When is the wedding? I can't believe you attacked someone that was lagging. Yeah, exactly. Marked as toxic. I like how he's lagging and still insta-queuing back to ladder. Yeah. It's almost as if he's trying to find an excuse to why he lost. And that was actually not the reason. But yeah, I think like, you know, a lot of different people have different meaning for what toxic is and for what like what toxicity is, right? In games or in real life, you know. There's plenty of people that literally hate me and fucking give me death threat, or not death threats, but like I hope you know, because I am apparently still a professional player and I should be competing against Cyril, even though I haven't been competing in 4 years, and that because every 2 months I play like 15 games in Master and Under, I am the most evil, toxic person in the world. So, you know, it's just about perspective and who you ask, and you know what your limits are and stuff like that. All right, let's do the same build. I like this build versus Zerg. Opens with a 2 racks, fast expand, triple CC.
Command
Beasty
center.
is a beast, and I love him so much.
He fell on Nico. Thank you for the sub, and you're welcome for me butchering your name.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm butchering your name. I'm toxic. That's what it is. Did I nail it? Really? Okay, I struggled for a while because sometimes I try to read a name and I'm like, wait, is it made out of 2 words or is it supposed to be 2 words? Am I supposed to accent something when I read the name? And sometimes you just gotta go for it. You know, sometimes you just pick something in your head and you just go for it and you hope that's the one.
What? You want something? The Grim Reaper has arrived. What's going on? SCV ready.
Alright, SCV ready.
What? You want something? Yes, indeed. Gonna have me some fun. Yeah. Got death. In the rear. Big shot. Got something for me to kill. SCV ready. Ah. What? I'm listening. You're the Reaper, man. Nothing I can. Got nothing for me to kill.
Oops, kill my Reaper.
The Grim. SCV ready. Yep.
Alright, for those that are tuning in for the first time, I can make 4 Marines.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Together. Gangway. Coming through. Been waiting. Got something for me to kill.
Not enough minerals.
Yep. What? You want something? Got something for me to... What? You want something? Yeah, SCV ready.
Was that a roach I just saw?
What's it?
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
SCV ready. I can't build here. SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
I don't know if he's attacking me or he's making defensive roaches. I think he's making defensive roaches.
SCV ready. Got what's it worth? SCV ready. SCV ready. Well, I can't build here. Yeah. I'm listening. Ready. Fair enough. What's it worth? What? Yeah. I'm listening.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Yeah.
Not enough energy.
Ready. All right.
Okay.
Go something for me to kill. Bad news? Got. Huh? Yeah. What's going on? I can't be. I'm listening.
I think I blinked to the third.
Huh?
Add-on complete. Not enough.
Oh,
In
yeah.
the rear with the gear. Yep.
What is it?
Not
Big
enough
job,
minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Bad news? What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Peak of StarCraft Entertainment. Love you, men. Keep up the good work.
Research complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
I could do a YOLO teleport, but
Not enough.
I can't build here.
no, I'm just gonna walk across the map.
Upgrade complete.
Sure thing. What's going?
It's corruptors. I'm steering.
Not enough minerals.
I'm steering.
Mineral field under attack.
I'm going.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Go ahead.
Not enough energy.
In the rear with the
Okay.
gear.
Oh,
Got a third, got a couple of queens. Decent trade, but not
Not
great,
enough
right?
minerals.
I'm gonna get building armor and I'm gonna make some reapers. Uh-oh.
Under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Was that worth it for him?
Well, butter my
Not enough
biscuit.
minerals.
acknowledged.
Mineral field completed.
I'm not actually sure if that was worth for him.
In the rear with the
So
gear.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a like 6 barracks, and if he switches to full
Yeah, whatever.
bio or full air, sorry,
Minerals.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna pump out like million fucking reapers.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
Patching you through.
Add-on complete. Not enough add-on. Not enough minerals.
Yes, Commander. Yes, ma'am. Patching you through.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade.
So basically, if he went for full corruptor, like no melee units, I pump out reactors and all of these And then I could produce 16 Reapers at a time. And 16 Reapers, I mean, Reapers sound funny, but 16 Reapers with +3 weapons is actually insane amounts of damage if you try to defend it with just Zerglings, or even if you send like 10 Roaches. Like 20-30 Reapers will rinse a lot of things. Right now we are 4.1 MMR. What was my opponent at? My opponent was Diamond 1, so we're about to enter Master. Added Widow Mines? I think if I added Widow Mines, I mean, I'm not gonna say it would be too easy, but it would be easier. Late game Reapers OP. I mean, they can be. I mean, anything's OP if your whole army is Corruptors, you know? Anything that's ground is pretty good. What will you do versus Void Ray all-ins? Well, probably lose, but I said this before, I do that strategy on my main account as well, where I just lose, so I think I'm covered regarding that already. But my plan is, I mean, I can make 4 Marines, right? So my plan is to have a bunker, and I have to go engineering bay and rush battlecruisers. That's the only thing I can go. And am I gonna be able to defend Voiders with that? I don't know. But I'll try. And by the way, for those that are also new or haven't seen the series yet, I will try to not proxy any barracks, because I could probably kill a lot of people with like 3-Rax Reaper. And I'm also not doing 3-Rax Reaper opener even for my main base, because you know, I don't want to be proxying Reapers every game and winning. So if I get stuck at a point in the series, I will just start maybe doing 2-Rax proxy to be able to put more pressure, but I'll try my best to not like introduce 3-Rax Reaper or proxying, because it does make it a lot easier. So now he might be doing Marines or he might be doing Reapers. Wait, why is he lifting the barracks?
What's it worth? Oh yeah, baby. Ready. On the way.
Oh, is he gonna make reactor Hellions?
What? You want?
This is where I'm gonna cut.
What? You want something? All right. You're the one.
So he's gonna do some kind of
Add-on complete.
Big job. Cat from above.
drop. Alien drop, I assume. So I fully walled off that area so that he can't do the drop.
Of course.
Unless he drops here, I guess, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough units.
What you gonna give me? Go ahead. This better be good. Armed
I didn't see Starport, so maybe he's going for a Proxy Liberator. But because he's making Reactor Hellions, if I defend this attack without taking too much damage, this is my 4th Marine by the way, so I can't make more. I'll make another Reaper just in case. Actually I can't, because I need a battlecruiser soon.
in the rear with the gear.
Saving a scan as well, because I'm not sure.
This better be good.
That SCV looked like he wanted to make Reactor, or sorry, CC, when I killed it earlier.
SCV ready. Been waiting. This been.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? You gonna give me orders? I can't build here.
Not enough insufficient Vespian gas.
Been waiting on you.
Base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Not enough.
You gonna give me orders?
Base is under attack.
Who wants some? This
Carlos Yamatos. I mean, he had nothing. Like, Reactor Hellions are really bad against what I'm doing. By the way, yesterday, I don't know if anyone clipped it, but yesterday I got double promoted after one game. I've never seen that in 11 years of StarCraft. I got promoted, and then I got promoted again. It was like promoted to Gold 1 and then Plat 3 or something like that. Or no, it was it promoted to Plat 1 and then Diamond 3? It was really weird. I could make a clip still if you want. Yeah, sure.
Go ahead.
Just clip it, it will be in the library of
Not
clips.
enough minerals.
Why don't you start this series in Master? How am I supposed to do that? Wait, is it the same guy?
Sure thing.
Or Samson? Same son?
Line.
Yeah, just select Master in the menu. I mean, yeah,
What's going
yeah.
on?
Not enough minerals.
Ah,
Not all Protoss start in Master.
Not
Why don't
enough
you start in
minerals.
GM? Yeah. I mean, like, how do you expect me to do that? Exactly.
Not enough minerals.
I actually would love to. If I could select Master 3 and I start, I'd love to do that. Similar to Hearthstone's beating Grandmaster with stupid stuff. Yeah, I wonder where he got that idea. Really good idea right there. Play normal until Master, then start. I mean, what's the difference then?
bad news.
Right.
Big job, huh? Here with the gear, huh?
Yeah, and the whole point is to Grandmaster, not in Grandmaster.
Energy.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Got something.
And another month for my favorite
What?
potato. Keep up the great content. Like
CSL
the
Mika,
Rift
thanks so
Breaker
much.
games, can't wait to watch you destroy the game. Guys, just one more.
Thank you so much, I appreciate it.
Death from above.
What was I gonna? Oh, what was the most random build you've encountered in StarCraft 2?
The Grim Reaper has
The most random build. I don't. It's kind of a hard question because I do a lot of random shit, obviously, with the series that I do and just in general. Like I was always the guy who played mech, you know, when no one did it. So mech was always weird historically through StarCraft 2.
for me to kill.
What would be the most random build?
Let's do this. Death from above. What's going on? You scared me. Whole lot of pain. Nothing I can't handle. Got some. Go ahead.
I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
In the rear with the gear. This bit, what's it worth?
Like, I mean, I've played so many games. I've probably seen so many. The thing is, I've never like seen something that I'm like, wow, I've never seen. Like that was super weird. Like people do weird shit all the time. I feel like sometimes people improvise, sometimes people don't know what they're doing, so they're doing random shit, right?
Yeah, got it. That's all? Yeah, got something. I'm listening.
Not enough minerals.
I'm going.
Okay, just a normal expand from this guy.
Go ahead. Yep. What's going on? Ready.
Not enough minerals.
Well, Buttermouth. This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Don't think I'm gonna be teleporting in, by the way, because he has Cyclone, he has Reactor Marines, and he just saw that I have Battlereapers, so.
Oh yeah. SCV ready. You gonna get
So that's kind of yikes because he knows from the.
Base is under attack.
armed and ready. SCV ready.
Not enough.
He knows from the start where I'm going.
Yeah. Ah, you scared me.
Like now this guy has a potential
Not enough.
to do some kind of push that
In the rear with the gear.
can do quite a lot of damage if he executes it well.
Patching you through.
Kind of want to wait for Yamato, and I kind of want to try Yamato cannon his like a Raven or something. Don't have a scan though, which kind of sucks.
Research.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, he's wasting.
Complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
You hail? What is it? Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Patching you through.
Oh hi.
What is it?
I'll lose that one.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Okay, so I lost that one, but I did kill both Ravens. And killing both Ravens is really nice.
You're the boss. Bad news.
Not
In the
enough.
rear with the gear.
Because if you had 2 Ravens up and can disable like 4 BCs, I would be very, very effed.
SCV ready.
I
I need to delay this push.
You hail? Who called in the fleet? Patching you through. Yes, Commander.
Not enough minerals.
Yes,
Perfect.
Commander.
Marines are actually really bad against battlecruisers before you get stim, and even when you get stim, they have super
Not
low
enough
health,
minerals.
and BCs are quite tanky.
Ben?
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Patching you through. Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Oh, really? What is it? You hail?
In the rear.
I think this build in TVT is good. I actually played in GM with this build before on my main account, where I went like Marine Hellion into battlecruisers or Marine Widowmine into battlecruiser, and if the opponent goes for fast expand and doesn't go Cyclone Viking or Cyclone Marine Raven, you can actually straight up kill them. If the opponent goes for 1-1-1 and they go like Liberator opening with Hellions, they just straight up die because they have no units to defend the battlecruiser. You take damage, but then you die to battlecruiser anyway. So, yeah. Hey Beasty, I'm quite a low APM player. Can max 100 maybe. Do you think this method can take me to at least Master 3? Yeah, you can. I mean, I've seen players with 100, 120 APM in Grandmaster, so you should, but you need to have quite a good game knowledge, or just do cannon rushes, like Voider all-ins, DT all-ins, or mech, where you don't focus quite as much on APM. Or just play Protoss. I mean, honestly, you could probably get Master 3 with 100 APM pretty easy, because most people play Protoss these days, so you can just cannon rush Protosses with like no APM, and you're gonna get there. So, people often ask me to do like no APM to GM, and I'm like, or like low APM to GM. I'm like, man, that pains me. Like basically, when people ask me, why don't you play with like 60, 80 APM to GM? Imagine you are a runner, right? Or you run marathon, or like you run sprints, right? Like I don't know, fucking 100 meter, 1,000 meter, whatever, right? And then someone tells you, okay, you need to run, but you have to run slow for hours. It's like your brain just
Not enough minerals.
it will literally hurt. Like when I was doing the only mouse, and I tried to be under 100 APM with only mouse, like my wrists were hurting because I was purposely trying to play slower, and my brain was just like,
Additional supply depots.
because in StarCraft you're used to like playing fast, you're used to like, and then when you're suddenly supposed to play like this, it's like my whole body is like itching to do it fast. You know what I mean?
What's going on?
Play underwater scuba to using scuba to GM. Okay, that's big brain idea right there. Playing against Protoss. So versus Terran, I think the 1-1-1 with double gas probably the best. Versus Zerg, I think 2 racks opening into fast spend is the best. Versus Protoss, I have no idea. I don't think there's a good build. I can't just fast expand because I'm gonna die to Blink Stalkers. And if I go double gas, I feel like I can't really kill Protoss with a rush Battlecruiser because they can just make Stalkers, right? Oof, can you see that? Like that.
Let's go. Big job, huh? Move it.
So I'm still testing out what I can do against Protoss and like playing around with builds and stuff. But I got nothing yet that I really liked.
What's going on?
Imagine playing with big gloves on. Yeah, it'd be very annoying. I think it'd be funny for viewers for like 2 games, and then you know, people would be like, next.
You want something? Bad news? You're the Reaper Man.
Lel. He doesn't know Pepe Lab.
I'm gonna get Got something. You're the Reaper Man. On the way.
Are you stuck, brother?
Yeah, baby. TV ready.
That deserves at least 37 keg Ws. That's pretty funny though. That happened to me before, by the way. I wish I can say it never happened to me, but that shit happened to me quite a few times. And you know what the funny thing about this is, right? That shit always happens at the worst possible time. Like, that never happens when the guy's going like a Marine opener. It always happens against like Marauder proxies, against 4 Marine proxy, against proxy Reapers. Like, it always is against some bullshit that you're facing. You're stupid adept or stupid stalker come out the wrong side. It's always like that. Like, I'm doing a bunker rush, right? With 2 Rex Reaper and his adept pops on the other side.